On August 26, 2025, more than 180 current and former FEMA employees signed a letter to Congress warning that leadership changes and deep cuts have weakened our emergency response system, raising fears of failures that we've seen in the past. By that very evening, several employees who signed their names to that letter were placed on administrative leave. Now, FEMA insists that this is not disciplinary, but the effect is the same, silencing the people who dared to speak. The Constitution protects the right to challenge leadership. These workers spoke up not for politics, but because the safety of communities was in crisis. Instead of being heard, they were sidelined. That punishment doesn't make FEMA stronger. It warns every other federal employee to keep quiet, or you could be next. Every suspension like this has consequences. When staff are pushed out for telling the truth, disaster response slows down and the gaps widen. And history makes it plain who gets hurt first. Black and brown neighborhoods, poor communities, immigrant families, rural towns. They are always the ones waiting longer for relief, receiving fewer resources, and being told that their survival is somehow less urgent. Silencing FEMA employees makes those inequities worse and puts the same lives at risk again and again. This move is about control, leadership tightening its grip and shutting down dissent. Federal employees are being told to choose between their jobs and their constitutional rights. And when that choice is forced, the harm doesn't stay inside the agency. It lands on the very people who count on FEMA the most. If you believe that workers should be able to sound the alarm without losing their livelihoods, then this fight is all of ours. Because when FEMA can't speak up honestly, nobody can speak up honestly. And if we don't stand with them now, we may not have anyone left to stand with us when the next disaster strikes.